What was the question? But because he already declared his attack and its damage calculation, then he can't do it. He can't stop his attack. It's too late. And you also can't chain anything. What'd you say? Yes, it is. I have to switch remotes, so let me get up and get this. Use this deck yet. I just know how it works from looking at it. So I had it. I was trying to use a Cyber Dragon one, but I only used it like twice. I just know how Live Twins work. So let me look at it myself right now so I see. So you can see like immediately, right? Like I'm moving right now, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so turn 1, if you're going first, you get one of these or these. It does not matter, they both do the same thing. Use that or that. Turn 1, you want to summon this first. Use the effect to summon this one. Then link them both into this one. Use this one to special summon this one. Then you want to go into this if you have this, or pass. Then the next turn do whatever, live or whatever. Next turn you want to use this in the battle phase to go into this. Use this to either protect yourself or attack, and then go into both of these again and then attack again. Then go to main phase 2 and use this to get another spell or trap, and then get this, not that, this if you don't have it, or this one, and then add another thing, or that. So that's how it should look. So let me do exactly what I said and then fuck up because I don't know what I'm doing. So I know just from seeing it. I've not used it yet, but everything I've said was correct so far. At least everything I told you. Hopefully I go first just so I can do it. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, so he's playing Dark Magician. Alright, so this is fine because I started off with Cosmic Cyclone. If he's able to get out, what is it, Eternal Soul, and activate that. If Eternal Soul leaves the field while a Dark Magician monster is, or if Eternal Soul leaves the field at all, then all monsters he controls are going to be destroyed. So it doesn't look like he has it right now, so that's annoying. What was the question? I'll just have to see when it happens. So he didn't have it, so I don't know what this does. What does this do? Alright, so once per turn, if a spell or trap or card is activated except during a damage step, you can draw one card. Then if it was a Swallow Trap, you can set it, and if it was a quick player trap, you can activate it. So once per turn, if a Speller Trap is activated, it says you can draw a card. This doesn't negate. Alright, so I can use this right now. But let's see. So the optimal thing for him would be to chain this effect to me activating this. So if I summon this right here, right now he can't activate anything, so I'm going to activate that. I'm going to special summon this. Doesn't matter where you put it right now. Now I'm going to activate this because I have a Leela monster in the field. So I can do that. Now he's going to activate this and draw a card. So what I want to do, I want to draw this card, I think. And because I had a Leela monster on the field, I can draw a monster too. I think this is how it should work. Or wrong. Maybe I read that wrong. What is this? If you control a Key Sealy. Wait. Hold on. Oh, Evil Twin. Oh. Okay, I read that wrong. Anyway, this is still fine. Alright, so.
Evil Twin monster, you'll get to add one of them.
If you control a Key-Sickly monster and you control a Leela monster, you can add one Evil Twin monster from your deck to your hand instead. So this deck doesn't have any Evil Twins in it. So
that's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so okay, I get it now. So can I special summon this? I can. Alright, so I had a better hand than you, so I can do this. This is the only card I know. This probably wasn't the best card to choose, but I didn't feel like reading the other ones, but I'm just trying to show you how to do this. So you want to destroy a monster since I'm going second, so do this one. Don't link off those other two, you want to do the live twins. So do this. Activate that. Special summon that. Doesn't matter where you put it. Now you want to go into the pink one. Put that there. Activate it again. And do that. I put that in the wrong spot. Now that I'll summon, I could do this. You can destroy one card on the field. Because it says destroy one card, okay, it says you can target one card. So if it didn't say target, I couldn't target anything, but I want to get rid of that. So he couldn't chain it. What does this do? This card is destroyed. Special summon one Dark Magician monster from your deck and graveyard. Okay, what does this do? If one of your opponent activates a monster effect, you contribute one other level 1 or link 2 monster. So, because I had a better hand than you, I can do this. And he quit, so the other thing, had he not quit, what I would have done was go into the battle phase with Trouble Sunny, and then attack him, use the effect to special summon the 2 evil twins from the graveyard, and then attack with both of those again, and then hit him with a sprite. Then in the main phase 2, I would have also I had this thing in my hand where it would have increased their attack, so I probably would have just killed him actually. So he was gonna die regardless. He had nothing he could do. I just had a better hand than you. I probably wouldn't have been able to say that to you if you had it because of the delay, and also it would probably take too much to explain.
I'd also like to point out that you had with a fucking Robo deck with that.
I mean, it was just, if he had, I was hoping he had Eternal Soul so I could show you how to play against that.
Yeah, you just pop Eternal Soul and the whole field like, well, his whole field like. That's why I think
All his monsters. Alright, so now I'm going first, so since he doesn't have anything on the field, so now I'm going to draw a card. Unless he negates me, which he probably will, because Platinum's annoying. Yeah. Special summon 1 sprite monster from your deck, but lose attack. Does special summon 1 Key Sickle monster from your graveyard. That's fine. Okay, I'll do it like this. It didn't really matter, but so right here, this is where you gotta read. So if this card is special summoned and you control a Key Sickle monster, you can destroy 1 card on the field. During the main phase, if you do not control a Key Sickle monster, you can special summon 1 Key Sickle monster from your graveyard. So this is a Key Sickle, so if I were to go into this one first, I wouldn't be able to do that because I need a Leela. This is not a Leela, it's a Key Sickle, so I have to go into the blue first. So what I wanted to do was go into the pink, but he negated me, so I couldn't draw it, so now I'm going to do this. So do this. I was hoping he had Ash or Veiler, not Dumb Impermanence. So, I'm not going to draw that right now. It's probably going to hurt me later, but I'm not going to do it. I'll just wait till next turn. So normally you would want to use this if you didn't have either of these in your hand, but because you have this one and I was negated, this card can special summon, so you want to draw this card. Or not. You need a Leela monster fuck. So was it the other one that hold on. Oh wait, wrong card. This one. This card's activated, you can activate it. What was the other card that I could have chosen? It was this one, right? Fuck, I clicked the wrong one. Oh well, whatever. I can still go into this, this is fine. So I want to go into you, or maybe I can't. Alright, I can't, so I'm going to go into Sprite. You haven't Xyz summoned yet, so I can do this. That negate messed me up. It ruined my thinking. If you control a Leela monster, you can special summon this card, so I want to do this card. Now I can special summon this. Now I can do what I want it to do. So go into discard.
Is this what Yu-Gi-Oh! Hands are supposed to be like, where you just have like 9 different ways to do the exact same thing?
Yes. Now that that's in the graveyard, I can special summon it. Had I not done it this way, I would have been able to do it differently. So now I can summon this one again, or for the first time. It doesn't matter where I'm putting it, I just like putting it in different spots. Now I can do this. So pretty much what he did, didn't do anything. So now I can do this again, so special summon it. I guess this special summon isn't a once per turn. Or maybe I didn't special summon it. I special summoned it with this card or something, I can't remember. Anyway, so right now, I'm gonna run out of time, but special summon, I can't, so just pass right now. So if he has an Ash, or well, he's not gonna be able to use Ash for anything, but I'll figure out what to do. If he uses the monster effect right here, I can activate this and tribute something else. I'll figure out what to get rid of next time, but not right now. That's annoying. That's just unlucky. Card, Magical Mallet. Shuffle any number of your cards into the deck. Draw the same amount of cards. Alright, so the card is added to the main deck from your opponent's hand. You can banish this card, draw one card. Oh, he's using freaking Eldic. Oh my god. He put it in defense though. He was scared. I think he's actually going to get rid of it. Or he's passing. He passed, okay. That works too. Alright, so when he activates a monster effect, that's why he didn't do that. If he activated the effect of it, I would have been able to negate it with this card. That's why he didn't do that. So now what's going to happen right here, I want to, what does this do? Banish one link to monster you control and one card your opponent controls, okay. Alright, so what I want to, does this mean I can only, also for the rest of this turn, neither player can special summon, okay, so the way you want to do this turn, right now I want to go into Trouble Sunny. Yes. But also, just give it a sec. Alright, and that's the thing about this card, so, because he did that, he's gonna destroy this card. So, now I'm kind of forced to get rid of it So now I have to get rid of that because he was going to destroy it. And if he clicked it, I wouldn't have been able to chain it. I can only chain to the activation. So now I have to go back into these things. Why do I keep doing that backwards? He's probably gonna get rid of this. Yeah, I know how to play this game. Okay. So I can activate both of these. Now what you want to do, I don't need to, but it says 2+ monsters with different names, so I can activate this. I gotta hurry up. I fucked up because I didn't use the blue one to go, and kind of running out of time, so I'm not activating anything. I have my thing off right now so my timer doesn't go down. So now I have 45 seconds again, so I have to turn it back on to auto. Alright, so watch what I do right here. I know what this is going to do, so I'm not going to use that. He's going to add this to his hand, then he's going to destroy, oh, he got rid of it. Okay, so since he added that to his hand, he can special summon it. What he's going to do, he's going to special summon it. I'm going to use this to negate it. He's going to attack either one of these. Hopefully he taps into the blue one. So make sure you always want to chain it. You always want to chain the effect. So he's going to activate it. I'm not doing yes yet. Add you in a forbidden droplet too, I didn't see that before. Or not, okay. There's nothing I can do, so I just let it happen. He didn't activate its effect, he's probably scared of it. If he uses this card, then he can destroy this card, so that's why he did that. So what I'm hoping happens is that I can send this to the graveyard and then it negates it. That's a good card. Alright, so activate this. Damn, they're all fiends, that's fine. He's gonna chain this. Or not, okay. There's a card that he used that, I fucked up. Too late. Fuck. I actually wasn't supposed to set that right now, but he can't do anything, and I know he can't, so... I mean, he could also activate a graveyard effect, but I know he doesn't have anything in the graveyard for it. And that is what my duels look like.
This is so much more complicated. Having effect negation fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty good loner deck they gave people. I kind of want to make this now. This is fun as hell. And all you need to do is put some other links in there too, because this is just the basic stuff. Really, you don't need Nightmare Unicorn anymore. Nightmare Unicorn is the worst version of IP Little Knight now. Everybody's using IP Little Knight or SP Little Knight. This is a great card. This card lets you link someone on their turn. The effect of this is to link someone during their turn. You can't just do it, so you could, so you could use that to go into something that could like wipe their board, pretty much, if you had it. So he screwed me that first turn, you saw, because I couldn't do what I wanted to, but I was able to get around it. But damned if you do, damned if you don't. If he did it and it worked, then it worked. If he didn't and it didn't work, well fuck. He had to try. I just happened to have the negate for it. And if not, I would have just had to hope I get something the next turn. I was able to pull that, turn that around really good though. Alright, this isn't something I normally do, but I'm gonna watch it and I'll say it again, like what my thought process was. Even though I was announcing it as I was doing it. But now that it's over and I'm gonna have to look at myself running out of time every 30 seconds because I was kind of panicking. Also, like I said, first turn I want it to draw. He negated me. So I was like, nope. Alright, cool. negating me, so I use this card to special summon a sprite. Then I use this card to summon that, or to bring that to my hand. This card to special summon, or to bring this card, which remember I misread. I misread it. You need a Lila for that. I have a Skilil. So what I had to end up doing was Ixie summoning into this. Okay, that's also why I was able to do that. I used so you can only summon this card, or special summon this card from your hand with its effect. I didn't do that. I used the effect of Sprite Starter. So that's why I was able to special summon it later. That's why I was confused a little bit when I said that later. So I'd use that. I got that from the deck. And I special summon this because I had this on the field. Then I go into the pink, or the pink. Use pink to bring out the blue one from the grave because I special summon it. This is effect. Go into the blue one to bring out the pink one because that was the original one I used in the beginning. And I go into the other one. And I use that. So this is only on the field for an effect negation. So he didn't happen to use it, but in the event that he did, then I would have been able to negate a monster. He got rid of these, so that was annoying, but it was fine. I don't know why he's really running Magical Mallet. No, these work together really well. So the archetype is, there's a sprite archetype, which is these. More than this, but there's more. But these are the sprites, and then there's the evil twins. They're both their own things. The reason why these things work is because they're all level 2 monsters. This is a level 2, and the stuff that these are level 2s. These search into each other and can also link and exceed into this or these. This says 2 monsters, including a Lila monster. So I need 1 Lila and any other monster. If I happen to use a Lila and a Skilly monster, then cool, but I can use more than that, which is why I was able to summon it. Do a card, so I do that. And he brings this out. This card's effect. You can send this card and 1 spell or trap card from your hand to the graveyard and target 1 card in the field and destroy it. So he could have done that. He definitely had 1 in his hand, but if he did that, I would have used this card's effect to negate it and then destroy it. So he was using this for protection. That's why he put it in defense mode. And then he passed. This card right here, when he activates it, I'll show you again.
So that Elder...
What about it? Let me see. You can send this card and 1 spell / trap card from your hand to the graveyard, then target 1 card in the field and send it to the graveyard. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send 1 spell or trap you control to the graveyard. Add this target to your hand, then special summon 1 zombie monster from your hand, and if you do, it gains attack until yes, that will work. You don't need it. It's a zombie. You can special summon itself. It says a zombie, not this zombie or a specific zombie. So if you had a different zombie, you could special summon that, but no one's going to do that. You're just going to go into this guy.
How would I get it out though? Like what card would you get that?
It doesn't matter. It says if this card is in your graveyard, you can send 1 spell or trap you control to the graveyard. Add this card to your hand. That's the cause. Then the effect, it says then you can special summon 1 zombie monster from your hand. This is a zombie monster. It doesn't have to be a specific zombie monster, so anyone. So basically, if you have you have your 5 labyrinth cards on the field, just choose any one of them you don't need. You could you could bring this back from the graveyard, add it to your hand, and special summon 1 zombie. This is a zombie, so just special summon it again, and then it has 1,000 more attack. If you're using this before that, so it says you can send this card and 1 spell trap from your hand to the graveyard and target 1 card on the field and send it to the graveyard. So what you want to do is you want to say you go turn 2. This is a good turn 2 card. You start off with this card in your hand, and you have your spell and traps in your hand. Send this to the graveyard with a little spell and trap card, Then you target this guy on the field. Just imagine this card isn't here to negate it. So he'll change send this card to the field, and then my field is wide open. Then this card is in the graveyard. Then he's going to set another spell or trap card on the field and activate the effect in the graveyard, and then bring it back to his hand and special summon a zombie. And this is zombie, like I said, so you could just use it to bring out itself, and then it gains 1,000 attack, and then he could beat over whatever I had. He didn't do that because I had this, and if he did, he would have died. He could have just attacked into me, which I don't really know why he didn't do that, but he was scared.
So, the way it'll work is basically you just use a hand trap that will turn something into spell or trap card. Then, pulling it back out of the graveyard will let you summon it to
But you would need to send this away right here. Anything on the field.
You have to send this up.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be set. So say you have your it says what is this? Where is it? Send one spell or trap card you control to the graveyard. It says one spell or trap card you control. It doesn't say it has to be set. So if you're using a continuous spell, or maybe you have Labyrinth in your field spell zone, you could send Labyrinth into your graveyard and then bring this back. Because I know you only really need Labyrinth at one time. So then he's using this. So what he was going to do was he was going to activate this. It says you can destroy one basic card on the field. He was going to choose this because this is the good monster. But because I knew he was going to do that, and because you can quick effect this, I used the effect to get rid of it before he could do that. So I chained it so his effect didn't go off yet. So when it's going to say resolve right there, whenever it says resolve, you can't activate anything else. So if it didn't say resolve before and I just kept that on there, he would have just destroyed it, and then these would have stayed in the graveyard too because I couldn't use anything to get it out. So what I did was use it before he did that. So he had to destroy something, and if he destroyed something, I would have at least one more. The next best card would have been that, because what I wanted to do if he hadn't done that was use this to special summon another sprite monster from the deck and Xyz again, or link summon. Then because these were both special summoned, I could do that. Then activate that. This is when I was running out of time, so I'll just hurry up. So I'll skip kind of skipping some effects. So I know right here I could activate this as effect a couple times, so I'm gonna read it right now. So during the main phase, if you do not control, okay, I used that one. If this card is special summon and you, if this card is special summon and you control a Keeley monster, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. During the main phase, if you do not control a Keeley monster, quick effect, you can special summon one Keeley monster from your deck or graveyard. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except Fiend monsters. So then I go into this. So this is also a misplay. So had I chosen to use keep the pink one on the field and then get rid of this one instead, and then I co-linked it, I would have been able to draw a card and activate its second effect to send this to the deck. I wasn't able to do that because I put this in the wrong spot because I was just I was running out of time. Then what I did right here, so to use this as effect, it says when your opponent activates a monster effect, you can tribute one other link to monster, negate that effect. I didn't want to use that because the only other one I had would have been this, so it was just a better idea to go into this for more damage at the time. So then this card's effect, you can target one link monster in the graveyard and gain 1,000 attack equal to its link rating. So the highest attack one in the graveyard at the time was Nightmare Unicorn, so it was a link 3. That's why I got 5,300. If I was able to use where is it? I wasn't able to use Trouble Sunny because I wasn't able to use that. Hold on. something was preventing me from using it. Anyway, whatever. So then I attack him. So now my fuck up turn good. I came back a little bit. I had 45 seconds left at this time. So he banished that. So right now I don't have a negate. I have a chain. I chain to that. So once per turn I could special summon this back. So I did that. Okay, that was that was to get it back. That's why he did that. He wanted this back on the field. So let me see.
So to shut down this fucking deck, you have to remove both people.
Which he did. He did exactly that. That's why he did this. Now I'm trying to figure out why he wasn't able to use this one, or if he just chose not to, or if he was just scared to do something. So it's this card. It says special summon, whatever. If you control Eldritch the Golden Lord, you can destroy one face-up card in the field. During the end phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, set one elixir spell from your trap in your graveyard hand. I don't know why he didn't do this. Because he had this on the field, so there must have been something in his graveyard or something preventing him from doing it, unless he just wasn't paying attention. But regardless, I would have been able to stop something anyway. So I wasn't able to kill this because why? Let me try and figure that out actually. That I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you my wall.
Right here. Okay, so special summon one zombie monster from your hand or deck in defense position, but you control no eldritch monsters. You cannot. Wait. No, not that either. The fuck? Something happened. Oh, here it is. Right here. This is the third effect. Okay, so if this card is in your graveyard, special summon or send one spell or trap card you control to the graveyard. Add this card to your hand. Then you can special summon one zombie monster from your hand. If you do until the end of the next turn, it gains 1000 attack, and until the end of your opponent's next turn, it gains 1000 attack and defense, and it cannot be destroyed by effect. So this was its own effect. So I didn't see that. So I almost screwed myself right here because the first time I sent away Nightmare Unicorn. Or the first time I would use it, I sent away Ski Sickle or whatever. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects into this activation if this card is linked summon. You can banish one link monster from your field or graveyard, destroy one card your opponent controls. You cannot banish monsters with that name or that same attribute. So this is a light attribute monster, and this is a dart. The rest of these are all lighter dart, so I was only able to do that twice. If I was able to do it again, it would have to be anything but lighter dart, but there wasn't any more. So then what I did with that, because it was in the graveyard still, send a thing from the deck to the graveyard, get rid of his Eldritch King, and then attack him because he couldn't do anything. And there is my explanation of how you use this deck.
I feel like genuinely the only way I would be able to like a platinum lobby is to figure out my Labyrinth deck. The deck I by far understand the most and can pull off shit like that where you can like reroute yourself to your own end game. But holy shit, do I need more support.
Yes, you do. The Labyrinth decks I play against are a trillion times more annoying, which is why I hate it. There's so many things in your deck that you don't have, and so many things that you do have that nobody uses because it's not good. It's crazy.
I need to get to a high rank and then feel a different fabric deck.
Oh my god,
Or at least just look at it.
my throat hurts. I was talking for like 20 minutes straight. Jesus.
I was just gonna say, that might be the longest I've ever heard you talk uninterrupted. You were in full-on lecture mode.
I wanna make you learn how to play. I want you to learn how to play the correct way. That's crazy. I'm
I feel like
I'm
at
3-0
the
for
point
this.
now where, like, I've gotten as far as I can playing like shenanigans, and now I have to somewhat learn how to play correctly and perform better shenanigans.
That was a fun deck. I kind of want to make that. That was really fun.